everybody? I'm back playing some more OP Prison. So this video is actually recorded right after the previous one, though it'll be uploaded a couple days after. I'm not entirely, I was gonna say exactly and entirely. Oh, since I'm not gonna say that name because it's all a sham to try and get me to say his name, so I'm not gonna do that. But starter and monthly thing, those are probably the best, the best picks on the server. Anyway, so pretty much nothing has changed because I've just basically gone ahead and recorded this again. But I have to do what I have to do. So we're gonna go over the warped YouTuber mine, and I'm going to mine for a little bit. I don't really have anything else to do on this video because I usually plan out junk for me to do, and I can't really do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do one of these more. Oh, dang, dude, dang. Anyway, so like I was saying, I'm going to do one of those more chill videos where I just mine and talk about some goodies that are on my mind. And you know what? I think we're going to go lucky block hunting in this mine because there are indeed lucky blocks in this mine. And I think I'm going to go hunting for some of them. So we're going to call this episode hashtag lucky block hunting. Maybe without the hashtag, we'll see what happens. But I'm going to post that in the comments. Part of my gambling addiction is I love lucky blocks, and I should probably get myself fixed or something. Not fixed. Oh, I won blocks. Yes. So anyway, what is the polished diorite? What isn't that? Yeah, it's in the mine. Why doesn't that sell? It's weird. Legit shadows, relapse arts. So I think there was actually dang, a lucky block. Let me get over to that right here right now. Anyway, so I think there was a fish. Stop sidetracking me, bro. I'm trying to tell one of my tales, one of my epic MLG tales. So I kill guinea pigs. I mean, that's pretty legit. I kill them as well. Anyway, so if I can get on traffic bait. Did I literally just mixed traffic. What? So I literally just mixed traffic and track together, I think. And I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. My voice is starting to go too because I've been recording for a while already. But I've live streamed for long periods of time before, so I don't see how this is any different. Tell that to my voice. But by the way, Smitten has 7 letters in it. What's 7 minus 4? 3. That's right. Coincidence? I think not. Illuminati confirmed? But anyway, like I was going to say, the lucky blocks actually look so sexy in this mine. Like look at that. Doesn't that just look so sexy? I mean, look. That's the thumbnail. I'm not even joking right now. If I forget to make that the thumbnail, then fool me twice. Why do I always say fool me twice? I feel like you guys are like, what kind of demand? Did you really have to take 10 million away from me? I mean, come on, bro. This better give me some. Oh my gosh, what is with all the fish? I do not want fish. I don't like the salty taste of fish, especially when they're uncooked in sushi. I mean, you do know that sushi is bad for you? Oh, I got some Mary Jane. Thank you very much. I do really like Mary Jane. She's a nice, kind person. So yeah, we're breaking some cookies and cream blocks. At least that's what I like to call them. They actually don't they look like cookies and cream? Like you got to admit they look like cookies and cream. It shouldn't be what is this polished diorite? It should be polished cookie. It should be polished cookies and cream. I want a fish. Dang, dude. So yeah, this is, the featured part of this episode is definitely the lucky blocks. Look at how many lucky blocks there are. I'm just, oh my gosh, 64 gapples. Dang. I am just rolling in the dough now. I mean, you can sell those for 10 quid. Anyway, what isn't quid? What? Why was I... Dang, what I was gonna say, I was lagging, but then I was getting like 300 FPS. So there's generally lagging and I didn't get. I thought it said I didn't get nothing for a second. I was gonna laugh there, bro. What is with the lag spikes? Are you joking me right now? Oh, all right. So hopefully this is working out now. My FPS was at like 20 FPS for a second when I turned it down to 60. Because I have a 60 FPS monitor, so there's no point in going over that. But yeah, the thing, like I don't know, it went down to 20 FPS, so then I turned on VSync, and now VSync is working all right. But I'm not really sure how that works. Like it's the Minecraft frames FPS community is very interesting. It's something I want to major in my. Whoa, what the heck? that's weird. Dang, what's with the lag, homies? Am I like filling up my hard drive or something? Bruh. All right, so I think we are okay. But I wouldn't be surprised if we go back to low frames for some reason again. So 10 million lost. Okay, I mean, I'm losing more money than I'm gaining, bro. When will the video be up? just talking to some people in the chat. I don't think everyone understood exactly what I was doing. So they think that I'm like, done recording now, and then I feel bad again. I'm like, well, then he's like, well, actually, he is I isn't recording. My voice, I'm more MLG than you. Don't rub it in, bro. But anyway, so yeah, I don't really know what I was saying. Basically, I'm totally off topic now. I have no clue what I was just saying. Let's move on to a new one. You want to I actually really like those potion packs. Those are really good. But many quitted that because that's a word. I'm just kidding. I'm not a grammar Nazi. You're among friends, Lillas. Dang, dude. Do you have to really rub it in, Simon? Singius. It could be or it could not be, but the thing is, we don't talk about that kind of stuff. We don't bring that up on this server. That's just we don't. Michelle Obama, if Michelle Obama taught me one thing, it's that you don't want people to feel sad about themselves, so you can never ever tell someone that they're not MLG. It's just how it works. Because it might hurt their self-esteem. So yeah, my voice is once again it's starting to lose itself. And I was gonna be so esteemed of myself. By the way, 2 lucky blocks in a row. That's pretty MLG. But I was just gonna be so esteemed with myself, be a esteemed Philly. Wow, man, and I'm messing up my words too. I was gonna say esteemed Squilliam Fancy Son, which is a tongue twister. Try saying that 4 times fast. But basically, double cocaine, double the fun. What am I even doing anymore? So yeah, I was gonna be like so happy. I'm like, wait, my voice is doing great today, and then I go ahead and record for like 4 more. 3. I've done 3 videos so far, so I have 1 more video after this, which I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I might do like a mini game or something. Well, you'll know actually because it'll have been uploaded yesterday, so you'll be like, haha, fooled you twice, Joey. I know when you don't, because I don't know right now, but you know obviously. I'm not, unless I don't upload anything. What if YouTube messes up and then? Dang, dude. I never thought about all the repercussions. Welcome, Elite Plays. I said that, in my mind, not in the chat, and I think Elite Plays, he can understand that. It's actually really cool that people are saying welcome to the new people. Like that's actually, I love that about servers when people say welcome to people. It's like that's the coolest thing in my opinion. It's like you care about the community, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Cookies and cream, mine up cookies and cream all day long. Damn. I want some Oreos now. That probably sounds so disgusting. So yeah, that was legitimately an Oreo. I just ate. It was kind of stale, which is a little weird. So it didn't make a crunching noise, and then I had to go really close to my mic and start smacking. And then you guys heard it, and you're probably like, nasty, dude. I'm done watching this video. I want some shrooms. Heck yeah. Okay. Someone just gave me their phone number in chat. I'm gonna have to put a little thing over the chat because I do not want them being trolled or something. Don't give me your phone numbers though, because I can't add people. That's too personal for me. Not too personal for me. It's like, just for security reasons, if you know what I mean. It's similar to Skype, except Skype could actually be worse because, well, it's better because you can delete your Skype and make a new one, but it's worse because you can get DDoS, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know, but either way, I can't really add people on either one. So but especially at phone is like really like you gotta really hashtag love the person for that. Not that I don't. Okay, now that sounds bad. I'm like I don't love you guys, even with the hashtag no homo afterwards, but I do indeed do that. I love you wholeheartedly. Hashtag no homo afterwards. Hashtag no homo for life. Dang, I'm winning a lot of super gapples. Let me actually put away. I love how they call it super gapples too. Put away the rest of these goodies, and then we'll get back to doing a bit more cheeky mining. So actually, I don't know how many of you guys live in Illinois. I know there was a few people because I was talking in the comments, or not in the comments, in the chat, in the server chat, and some people were mentioning that. But and even if you don't live in Chicago, like for any of you guys who are following the Blackhawks, I've been watching them recently. Not recently. Like there's a lot of people who are new to watching hockey. I've been watching them for a while. But since they're doing so well, everyone's like, dang, dude, like we gotta watch the Blackhawks now. And if you look in the stands, like Here, tip of the day, guys. I'm going to tell you something that you may not know, and that's like, the fact of the day, essentially, not tip of the day, really. But basically, so they were playing for their first game. This is their second game, actually. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to watch their second game just because I'm going to be busy editing videos, unfortunately. But work comes before play, and this isn't my work either. So it's kind of like both play, except this one's more of like a hobby that's like a hobby with a purpose. That's essentially what this is. But so basically, what I was gonna say is so if you didn't know, if you don't watch hockey, basically the Chicago fans are like huge. No matter where you go, as long as Chicago is playing, there's always gonna be like at least a few people with Blackhawks jerseys in the stands. And Florida realized that, so they're like, or Tampa Bay realized that, so they're like, dude, we can't have all this like support for the Blackhawks in for the first game. So what they did is they didn't allow some like. I don't think they allowed any Chicago residents to buy tickets, which is really funny. So yeah, I don't know why like that. It shows a bit of weakness, you know what I'm saying? Like, no offense to anyone who's like a Tampa Bay fan, but it's like they're almost nervous, you know what I'm saying? The not the American, this guy, because he wrote Mexican in there. Like the Chicago fan base will be too strong. It'll be like, it'll support the Blackhawks too much, which is really funny because it's like, it's interesting that they would do something like that. But that's a little known fact. Anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments if you like watching hockey. I really like it. I wish I was better at hockey, but I just never really practiced at all. But it's that Canadian blood in me. It's the Canadian American blood. It's flowing through my veins, and it's telling me I have to be good at hockey. Oh, wait a minute, I want another potion pack, I think. Dang. Alright, we'll sign Star Dude's plot. Since he was spamming me, don't spam him, bro, but I'll do it anyway. Brah, add me, brah. Add me, brah. Do it, brah. Are you gonna add me? So I'm gonna end the episode here. I can barely speak and I have another video to record. It's probably gonna be like one of those mini games or something funny, because I don't have to like constantly commentate when I make those things. I just have to say little cheeky comments to make people laugh. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you did, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.